listening to Jay, Foz and Laura on Southern FM. Whenever I hear that sound.
It's going to be a delicious show, isn't it?
Classy and elegant.
No.
I'll get back to you Friday nights.
Coming to you live across Bayside, it's Jay, Foz and Laura on 88.3 Southern FM.
And we're back.
We're back.
Jay, Foz and Laura.
Oh, Mr. Bianco's done a good job with that intro, hasn't he?
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
No, yeah, he's done well, Bianco.
Just between all of us, Laura has come in the most prepared she has ever been.
All guns blazing. So I just want to say, Carl Bianco does a great job before us, but people are actually... So he is the drive home, and obviously we're all in radio to do the drive, aren't we, Carl? But people are staying at work for an extra hour, so they drive home to us, Jay, Foz and Laura.
You got a bad look from Bianco. You got a bad look.
No, because some people have a long drive home.
And he doesn't have a comeback because he's in the other
They
studio.
might have a 2-hour drive home, so they listen to both.
I can still
Yeah.
say stuff.
Oh, here he is. There he is from the other studio. Bianco, he's tuned in. Hey, Alex from The Bachelor's coming in.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to Alex again.
Yeah,
she's a sweetie. I'm loving watching her.
Yeah, and we've still got our sweep going on, our Bachelor sweep.
Yes.
So,
My man Sausage, Sam O'Sullivan, who
He's
had a
in.
flesh-eating disease,
yes.
he's in next.
Good
so
footballer as well.
absolute gun. Let's introduce this man properly. So he has survived a flesh-eating disease, and you're 1 in 7 people that have ever had it, and you're the only survivor.
Yeah, so I'll give you a bit of a run back down to where it all started. So I played for Port Melbourne the last 5 years, and the last game against Collingwood, we played at Vic Park, and that was our last game. So
Yep.
what do? You have a bad Monday, sit on a tear for the next couple of days, you know what I mean? Having a good time.
For everyone listening, the tear means to go get slaughtered.
We had 1 or 2 beers, had a good weekend, but I woke up on Tuesday morning and just thought I had a horrific hangover, and I
Yep.
did. But that hangover progressively got worse. Wednesday, Thursday, I went to the doctor, and he said, Sammy, you're just take a Panadol, take a Nurofen. Bad flu going on at the moment. You should be all right. My legs started swelling up, and my feet stopped working, and then went in to get to open me up and have a bit of a look at me, and what I thought was 2 hours worth of operation work was a week later, and I woke up after a week being in a coma to being told I'll never walk again.
Yeah.
I had only a calf muscle remaining, and was told that I was on the brink of death.
I think it's a credit to how you are as a person, though. And Tyson said this to me today. He goes, simply because of who it was, and you could maybe give that the flesh-eating disease to 500
bacteria,
people, and you're the type of person that could get through it. And it's being positive.
Yeah, well,
for
that
anyone.
was a big thing. The doctors, or one of my main plastic surgeon, was always like, "That's how you've got through it so well, because how
Your attitude.
positive." Yeah, I'd be pranking nurse. I actually I used to prank. I was dead. They'd come in at the front of their line. It's fucking good. I go, "No, that's all right, all good."
He was
All
a
good.
gun footy player, and he's a gun bloke.
That's it. Thanks for coming in, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sausage.
Take it
This
easy.
is Henchy's song, Beyonce, Run the World.
So this is what I had to talk to you guys about. So I was buying Panadol.
Yep.
And obviously there's 2 types of Panadol.
Oh, there's like
Panadol.
5.
Well, there's a lot, but the main 2. Panadol and Panadol Rapid. Why would Panadol make a Panadol that doesn't work as fast as the other Panadol? I'm not joking. I don't understand.
So-
All the brands are doing it.
So are you wondering why Panadol is still on the market?
Wouldn't you think
Actually,
they'd be
yeah.
like, hey, we've worked out something that works quicker, and like, as if someone's
It's like, here,
looking
this
at
one's
it.
okay, but
Like,
if you want it,
if you have pain, what
we've
are
got
you
a
going to
better
be like? I might wait an extra 10 minutes to treat my pain because I want to take normal Panadol.
busy girl like Henchy.
I wouldn't mind being sick for another hour. Would you go on The Bachelorette?
No. Excuse me?
Would you go on The Bachelorette?
No.
Okay.
Let's
Who's the
go
girl
on
that's
that.
on The Bachelorette coming up?
She's I've done research. Would you like to know?
Yep.
Yeah.
She is a journalist
Yeah.
from I think Tasmania. She's about 29. But I like the choice. She's not like a hot. She's someone you'd marry, I suppose. She's like quite beautiful.
God, that's a
She's not
rude thing to say.
sexy.
You're saying she's not hot?
No, oh my God! I just said she was beautiful. I would prefer to be called beautiful than hot.
We're going to have to make a segment, take a compliment.
Oh my
Batchy.
God.
Anyway, we got presents today off Luke Forrest. I'm going to open mine.
Oh, I actually don't wear perfume, and I needed one, so that's really. Thank
You don't wear
thought you were
perfume.
gonna say, I don't wear
Why,
perfume,
'cause
so I don't want
your natural pheromones.
Pheromones.
Wait, okay,
Good
that's
person.
really sweet.
Speaking about giving, Stace gave me a couple of.
I'm going to spray it.
Stace gave me a couple of duck feather pillows today. Oh, duck feather.
Wait.
So if we don't, girls have got addictions to
Oh, it's
cushions.
really nice, thanks.
That stinks.
I'm trying to tell a story here.
Boy, that's shocking. That is not the perfume.
Yeah.
When come on, that can you stop that?
Yeah.
I'm about to choke. Can you guys
Sorry.
talk about something?
Read it to us.
Doctors at a British hospital were startled when an upset patient told them that the clock in his ward had announced his time was up.
Oh, that's a segment done. Okay, Laura, good segment.
Hey, just give me one chance.
Okay,
Keep going.
okay.
The clock is telling me to die, the doctors quoted the patient as saying in an unusual case report.
Are we really listening to this, Jay?
Keep going.
Turning to the wall, we confirm that the clock indeed...
Come on, it's your
The
segment.
clock indeed said die. We discovered that the radio-controlled clock had reverted to German and was displaying an abbreviation of Dienstag, meaning Tuesday in German. We quickly rectified this by pressing several buttons to show English abbreviation. Fortunately, it was not the patient's time to die at all.
That was. Read another one. No, don't.
That segment will not be returning to the radio. And Alex has sprinted in here like a marathon runner.
Why are girls always late? Are you Alex off The Bachelor? You look like her.
You are.
I am.
This is amazing.
So did you win or not?
Oh.
I can't say that.
I'm asking her, she's driven all the way here, and you're
Okay.
going to ask her that question. Obviously, people are portrayed differently the way they kind of film it and everything.
Yeah.
Does some of the stuff she said, did you not know that because when you're in the green room thinger, do you not know what they've
Do you know
said?
you're getting backstabbed is what
Yeah,
she's
do
trying
you
to
hear
say.
things and
No.
say like, oh my God, no, when you're watching it now?
No, so
How
when
cool is
you're
that?
watching it now, you're only seeing all of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so are you sometimes you're like, oh my God, how could you say that about me?
Yeah, well, for me, it was so long ago, so I'm like, I have no bad blood.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay.
I hold no grudges
Yeah.
or anything like that. Kira was a very outspoken
Yep.
individual, but, she's very unapologetic about that, and all power
Yeah.
to her.
Would you rather be on a deserted
Oh
island
my God.
with Kira or Ivan Milat?
Oh.
And if you're listening, Ivan, that was Laura who asked that question.
I
wasn't
choose
Jack.
Kira.
Kira?
Now, how's the little fella going?
He's really, really good.
Yeah.
Really
Is
good.
Is he watching?
He watches the fun stuff, but
Okay.
when Rich's passion on, he doesn't.
Yeah,
watch
we don't
that.
want to see that.
No, that's a bit confusing for the poor fella.
Yeah, we don't want to see him passion
Because
mummy.
there's a lot of it, so
If you were
You're an
to...
intense kisser, by the way.
I am.
Full on.
I'm a very passionate
Yeah.
person.
Would you accept this Toblerone? There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. for
Thanks,
coming
guys.
over
Thank
again.
you so much.
This is the John Steele Singers Weekend Lover. Two of my mates were out on Chapel Street, and they were out, and one of them, a girl came home with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So a girl came home with one of them.
Yep.
So one went to sleep,
Yep.
and the other one went into the other room with the girl.
Yeah. Mum,
And
earmuffs.
he woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. All her clothes were there: her bag, her phone, her keys, her wallet, everything. Everything. Underpants, bra, everything.
She wasn't.
She wasn't there. Gone. What had happened is she'd sleepwalked
No.
from the bed, down the lift, and onto Turak
Naked?
Road, right? Naked. Coldness has woken her up.
You're
Coldness,
kidding.
So she's awake, disorientated, doesn't know where she is, nude,
Without Femfresh.
without Femfresh
Oh
on
my
Track
God.
Road. This guy pulls up, goes, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, can you help me out?" He goes, "Yeah,
Sure
all right."
can.
No, he goes, "Yeah, okay." And he's real nice. Took her
God,
to his
that's
place.
lucky
yeah.
because,
Wait.
yeah.
Took her to his place,
Yeah.
had her on the couch. His girlfriend then turns up to his place,
Oh, no.
sees him with this girl,
Oh.
and loses it. Kicks him out of the house, said, "You've bloody cheated on me," like this and that. So they're both
How would you
outside.
explain that story?
Wait,
The
what
truth.
is this to do with proposals?
Nothing.
It's just better than your segment, Benji.
It's the longest story I've ever heard, and I was just waiting
Oh,
for the
fine. We'll talk about your
proposal.
German clock again. Benji's German clock. Last time I was in Bali, the very last day, I had Bali belly, which is similar to gastro, which is what you get once a week.
regularly.
Regularly.
Don't.
I remember
Okay.
I had to be back here. I had an engagement on the Saturday. My flight was delayed twice. I was sick. It was an overnight flight that got delayed. We had to stay in Darwin a night, and I remember getting back to Australia and like looking around and seeing another line looking at my passport and just thinking,
A line of what people?
people, like
okay.
the sweaty,
You're
sweaty
right.
airport people, hustle and bustle, 6 a.m. There's people running around. I'm like, I don't ever want to travel internationally again, and I threw my passport in the bin.
That's phenomenal.
On your show?
Owen
Like,
Wilson.
Owen's coming in.
Yeah, Owen Wilson's coming.
Is Vince Vaughn coming in or just Owen?
Nah, just Owen.
Nah, that'll
Do
be
we
right.
get on the Get Owen tonight?
You know what's like? On a show like this right now. You know, when it comes to Owen Wilson, you know, I do a lot of stuff. I meet a lot of people. I'm a very famous guy. My favorite models. You know what it's like being another model in the shadow of Laura Henshaw?
And who's got a bigger genital region? You're Vince Vaughn.
That's a tough one.
Just answer that.
Who?
Really depends on the scenario.
Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Laura. Have fun in Bali. I will see you next week. Thank you, Maxie, the cameraman. And
Who's you?
Thanks, guys.
keep listening. Up
Drive
next.
safely.